morning students, welcome back to online class, grade 9, social science, economics, unit 3, money and credit. So the last class what we have learned about natural money, paper money, history of money, electronic transaction and the role of Reserve Bank of India, isn't it? So, and two question also I have, two small question and one detail also I have marked and given. Okay. So, today what we are going to learn means about the relationship between money and prices, functions of money and credit. Okay. Now, relationship between money and prices. What do you know about this relationship between money and price? So, we all know in this modern world what is very, very important? Money is very, very important. So, money is related with this price. How? There is a close relationship between volume of circulation of money and the prices of things. Okay. We all know for what purpose people are producing things. What purpose people are manufacturing things. The main aim is to sell the product, isn't it? So 90% of the products are manufactured with the main aim of sales or meant for service. Okay. Whatever things, suppose the agricultural product also or industrial product also, what was their main aim to produce means in order to sell and get money. Okay. This phenomenon also increase the importance of market and money. So, do you know what was the policy between this relationship between money and the price is called as the monetary policy. Okay. The relationship between money and the price is connected with which policy? Monetary policy. Okay. So, there is a close relationship between growth of money supply and inflation. What is meant by inflation? Decline of purchasing power of a given currency over time. Okay, in other words, it is rise in price level. Inflation means what? Rise in price level. The prices will price will increase. Or what is inflation? Decline of purchasing power of a given currency over time. Okay, suppose if there is a more increase in price level means people will demand less amount of that quantity. Okay, so that is called inflation. There is a close relationship between the growth of money supply and inflation. So price controls plays a very important role in the country's economic stability. So in order, if the country's want to be a stable economy means which is the important thing, which plays an important thing means price. If there is a stable economy means there should be a control in price level also. For example, recently the petrol has increased a lot, isn't it? Like that. So this role is played by the central bank of a country, RBI in India. Okay. So which act as the medium of exchange, currency. Okay, currency is the medium of exchange in a country. So actually, which will act as the medium of exchange? Currency. The Indian currency is called the Indian rupee. In a country, the foreign currency is called foreign exchange. Okay. So the purchasing capacity of all currency in the world are compared using the US dollar as a standard currency. So whatever the currency is there, it was compared with the US dollar. Okay. The American dollar. This value differs from country to country. Most of the international trade transactions are carried out in US dollar. Mostly throughout the world, it was the currency was capacity of the purchasing power capacity was under this US dollar only. Okay, that is the relationship between money and price. Okay. What was the policy called? Money and the relationship between money and policy is called this monetary policy. Okay. So there is a close relationship between growth of money supply and inflation. So which will act as the medium of exchange in a country? Currency. Okay. The Indian currency is called Indian rupee and the foreign currency is called foreign rupee, foreign currency. Mostly the purchasing power of all currency in the world are compared using the US dollar only. Okay. Next one is the function of money. How this money function? When money replaced the barter system, a lot of practical issues were solved. Money acts as medium of exchange. What are the functions? Medium of exchange, unit of measurement, a store of value and a standard of deferred payment. Okay, what are the functions of money? Medium of exchange, unit of measurement and a store of value and the standard of deferred payment. These are the functions of money. About that only we are going to learn. Okay. First one, this foreign exchange. For example, see the country and the currency, different country and the currency they have given. In India, how this currency was named as rupee. England, pound. European Union, euro. Canada, dollar. Japan, yen. China, yuan. Saudi Arabia, riyal. Australia, dollar. Malaysia, ringgit. Pakistan, rupee. And Sri Lanka also rupee. Okay. Next one, medium of exchange. What do you know about this medium of exchange? Money should be accepted liberally in exchange of goods and service in a country. So, throughout the country, there should not be any difficulties. So, money should be accepted liberally. Liberally means it should be accepted throughout the country. Then only we can be, exchange will be done. Medium of money act as the medium of exchange. Okay. Next, unit of account. Money should be the common standard unit of calculating a country's total consumer goods, produce, service, etc. Unit of account, that means what? Which was act as the unit of account? Money. Money should be act as the unit of account. For each and everything, whatever the things we are buying or selling, which will be kept money. For example, if you want to buy one book, you want to pay money, isn't it? If you want to buy one apple, you want to pay money. Like that, for each and everything, we want to pay money. For example, if a book cost rupees 50 means, it should be equal. For 50 unit of money, that book is equal to 50 unit of money. So, money is used to measure and record financial transaction in a country. So, which will be used as a measure? Money. Money should be act as the measure for the transaction in a country. From one country to another country, if you want to buy books, the same amount should be transacted with the help of money only. Okay. Next, money act as the store of value. Money is used as store of purchasing power. It can be used to finance future payment also. For what purpose also it is used? For the future also. We want to save little money. For what purpose we want to save money means for our future payment, for our future life. Okay. So, money is used as a store of purchasing power. It can be used to finance future payment also. Next one, credit. What do you know about this credit? See, who will buy credit? Mostly farmers, poor people, and who is keeping industries, traders, and these all the things will credit money from the bank, isn't it? So, farmers are will credit during monsoon. For what purpose farmers will credit money from the bank? For buying seed, agricultural input and other expenses. Traders and small entrepreneur, businessmen need credit for their needs. Even large industry receive credit to take up their new project also. So, which type of people, who and all will borrow money from the bank? Farmers, traders, small businessmen, and even large industries also receive money from the bank. Where and all we can borrow money? Credit is available from which bank and all we can? Private bank, nationalized bank, cooperative bank. Okay, and also some SHG. What do you mean by SHG? Self-help groups. Self help groups. That means what? In Tamil we will say Suya Udavi Kulu. Okay, in some villages, 20 members or 30 members will join together and they will collect money and they will deposit, and through that they will borrow money from the bank. That is, microcredit is received through self-help groups. Okay, so credit is available from formal financial institution like nationalized and private bank, nationalized bank, private bank, and cooperative banks. Also, through that also we can borrow money. Next, informal financial institutions also we can borrow money. Next, microcredit is received through self-help group. Only small amount they need means they can get from the SHG group. Okay. As far as nationalized bank and cooperative banks are concerned, the interest to credit is comparatively lesser and there is a guarantee for the pledged goods. Okay. So, from where and all, which bank and all we can borrow money? Who and all borrow money? Farmers, traders, small businessmen and large industries also they will borrow money. And which bank and all they will borrow means, from where and all we can borrow money? Nationalist bank, private bank, cooperative bank, and also from the self-help groups also we can borrow money. Next, informal financial institutions are easily approachable to the customers with a flexible procedure, but there are issues like the safety of item pledge, high rate of interest and more. Suppose if you borrow money from the formal financial institution means the rate of interest will be less. At the same time, informal financial institution means what will happen? It issues more. There is no safety and their interest also will be more. Okay, so the poor people, they are unable to repay the money easily while they are getting the money from the informal financial institution. Informal means Murai illa financial institution, Murai Sara. Okay. So, people who live in a particular place or those who are involved in a certain work join together as a group and start saving. These are called as self-help groups. What is called self-help groups? Self-help groups means people who live in a particular place or those who are involved in a certain work join together as a group and start saving. These are called self-help groups. Suya Udavi Kulu. Okay. The nationalized bank provide help to these groups through microcredit. So, credit given through self-help groups for which type of people they are giving means for street vendors, fishermen, and mostly for the women and the poor, really make a difference in their life. Okay. But in Tamil Nadu, all the banks have 10,612 branches across the state. They carry on a total transaction of around 15 lakh crores rupees during the financial year. So, 2017 to 2018, they are giving money. They are credited money for these poor people. Okay. So, what do you know about this credit? Credit means it is a borrowing money from the banks, particular bank. Okay. Who and all borrow the money? Farmers, traders, small entrepreneurs or businessmen, and even large industries. Or in which bank and all the credit is available? That is nationalist bank, private bank, cooperative bank, and a self-help group also. Okay. What do you mean by self-help group? People who live in a particular place or those who are involved in a certain work join together as a group and start saving. These are called as self-help groups. Okay. Next one, how is currency printed in India? There is some story. So mostly in 1917 only, in India, at first 1 rupee and 2 rupee notes were first printed in India. So, in which year 1 rupee and 2 rupee notes were printed in India? Means 1917. So, who has the full power to print this? Means the Reserve Bank of India is empowered to issue the Government of India notes since 1935. So, 500 rupee note currency was introduced later. In 1940, 1 rupee note were issued again till 1947. So, in that 1 rupee coin also, whose head was printed means King George VI were in circulation. After independence, the Government of India issued currency note. No, the British government in 1925, they established a government press at which place? Nasik, that is in Maharashtra. Okay, currencies were printed 3 years later. After that, in 1974, a press was started in Dewas, that is in Madhya Pradesh. In 1990, 2 more press also started in Mysuru, Karnataka and Salboni in West Bengal to print banknote. This was started by the British government. Okay. Next, the Reserve Bank of India has the authority to decide the value of currency to be printed and how the amount should reach its destination safely. So, who has the authority to print this currency? The Reserve Bank of India. So, though the Reserve Bank of India has the power to print up to 10,000 rupee note, at present, how much they have printed means up to 2,000 only they have printed. Okay. Also, this Reserve Bank of India has the power to print, has the authority to print 10,000, even 10,000 rupee note. But now presently they have printed only 2,000 rupees. Okay. Next, so today's class is much, the relationship between money and price. The relationship between money and price is connected with the monetary policy, isn't it? Currency is the medium of exchange of a country. Indian currency is called Indian rupee and foreign currency is called foreign rupee, isn't it? Function of money. What are the functions of money? Money act as the medium of exchange, unit of measurement, and a store of value and a standard of deferred payment. Isn't it? Next, about the credit also we have learned and how is currency printed in India. Next one, now take fill in the blanks, page number 306. First one, choose the correct answer. First, choose the correct answer. Certain metals like dash were used as a medium of exchange in ancient time, that is gold. Okay, gold is the correct answer. Second one, the headquarters of RBI is at Mumbai. Third one, international trade is carried on its term as US dollar. Fourth one, the currency of Japan is yen, O-E-N-N. Okay, next Roman number 2, fill in the blanks. First one, dash system can be considered as the first form of trade. Barter, B-A-R-T-E-R, barter. Second one, money supply is divided into dash, 4 types. Third one, the first printing press of the RBI was started at Nasik, N-A-S-I-K. Fourth one, the dash is act as a regulator of the circulation of money. The Reserve Bank of India. Okay, what's the answer? The Reserve Bank of India act as a regulator of the circulation of money. Fifth question, the thesis about money by B.R. Ambedkar is the problem of the rupee, its origin and solution. The thesis about money by B.R. Ambedkar is the problem of the rupee, its origin and solution. That one, page number 303, you have that quotation. Okay, the problem of rupee hyphen its origin and solution. That's the answer. Next, Roman number 3, match the following. First one, US dollar, universally accepted currency. Second one, currency in circulation, 85%. Third one, ATM, automated teller machine. Salt, substitute of money. Riyal, Saudi Arabia. So, answer is 34152. 34152. 34152. Okay. Next, Roman number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 6 question answer. Already I have marked and you. Now today's 7th one. What is meant by foreign exchange? What is meant by foreign exchange? That is page number 304. Under the heading, relationship between money and prices. 4th para, currency is the medium of exchange in a country. The Indian currency is called the Indian rupee. Next, in a country, the foreign currency is called foreign exchange. Okay, that's all. Next, Roman number 5. First question already marked. Second question, explain in detail about the role of RBI in a country. Page number 303, 303 and 305. 303 and 305. 303, under 303, under the heading Role of Reserve Bank of India, third para, second line, the Reserve Bank of India regulates the circulation of currency in India. The Reserve Bank of India started its operations on 1st April 1935. It was permanently moved to Mumbai from the year 1937. RBI was nationalized in 1949. 85% of the printed currency is left for circulation. Next, page number 305. Under the heading How is currency printed in India? Third line. The Reserve Bank of India is empowered to issue the Government of India notes since 1935. Next, third para and fourth para fully. The Reserve Bank of India has the authority to decide the value of currency to be printed and how the amount should reach its destination safely. Though the Reserve Bank of India has the power to print up to 10,000 rupee note, at present a maximum of up to rupees 2,000 is printed. Okay, next third question. Write in detail about the various functions of money. Page number 304. Under the heading Functions of Money. When money replaced the barter system, a lot of practical issues are solved. Money acts as medium of exchange, a unit of measurement, a store of value and a standard of deferred payment. It plays an important role in transaction. Up to that. Next heading, medium of exchange. Money should be accepted liberally in exchange of goods and service in a country. Next heading, unit of account. Money should be the common standard unit of calculating a country's total consumer goods, product, services, etc. Next, same para, last line. Money is used to measure and record financial transaction in a country. Next heading, a store of value. Money is used as a store of purchasing power. It can be used to finance future payment. Up to that. Third question. Next, Roman number 6. Write the correct statement. A. The barter system flourished wherever civilized thrived. That is, this was the initial form of trade. Second, both 1 and 2 are correct. Okay. B. Most of the international trade transactions are carried out in US dollar. No other country except the US carries out trade in the world. It is third one is the correct. First is correct, second is wrong. Okay, first is correct, second is wrong. So, Roman number 6, A, 2 and B, 3. Yeah, that is the correct answer. So, please students study this one word and the remaining question, whatever I marked, study thoroughly and write and see also. Okay, thank you students.